Today we're starting off somewhere that you haven't seen much on camera. I don't think it's actually been on camera at all, and this is my sugarcane harvesting area. So you see the minecart goes by and then it drops off sugarcane for me. Also the microphone is too close to my face, there we go. And then right here we have the bamboo, which has been going crazy. I have so much bamboo that I don't even know what to do with it. But I've done work towards the kelp farm, and you can see it's concealed by a wall of trees. So I'm going to walk in, and I'm going to speak leading up to it, annoying the editor to where it can't be cut out. Okay, and now you're going to see the grand reveal! So walking up to it, you can see that there's a couple basic blocks. You can see the green concrete, you can see the deep slate, you can see the glass, you can see the spruce. There's also this patio. I need to change it. But walking in, you can see that there's glass for the cactus area. And then over here, we have my little office, which is hastily put together. And right here, we have this window that I just put together before starting recording, and you can see all of the items. The top layer of kelp is pretty lossless. This layer has a lot of losses. I might add a divider in between, but I'm not sure how that would look. And then if we go up to the chest, you can see it's been working. For once, I have more kelp than cactus ready. And I honestly think that's a really good sign about this farm. But we have things to do today. The first thing that we're going to be doing today regards this chest. Oh, that was the wrong one, okay. The first thing that we're going to be doing today regards this chest. If you are, depending on who you are, your mind will immediately go to one of a few things. First is the music discs, then the enchanted apple, the armor trims, but it probably went to the diamonds. Anytime I go mining for deep slate, which is a lot, I had to do it earlier while building this because I ran out of deep slate. I always end up going into my main mine, and how I mine is I always mine on chunk border. So I press F3 and G, and then I'll mine on either this side or this side. You can do it on bedrock too. You just need to find a multiple of 16. And give me a second. And then you can mine, and since you are on a chunk border and diamonds generate by the chunk, you're gonna find more diamonds basically. And so whenever I go mining, I use Fortune 3 on a chunk border, and I always just find so many diamonds. So today, these diamonds are getting used. What are they getting used for? We're trimming. We're trimming up the armor today. So I'm going to take all the armor trims that I have, and then we are going to get to work. One boost in levels later after collecting from a furnace, and I am going to explain what we're doing. So, in Minecraft 1.20, they added armor trims, which can be used to be applied to your armor, like you can see over here. Right there. They add little patterns. You can use a crystal or ingot, any mineral except for coal. And then you can use a smithing table and apply it to your armor. It's a really cool mechanic. Now what's even cooler is that it adds another use for diamonds. What you can do is you can take your rare armor trim, which is in this case tide, put it at the top, take the material it's made of, which you can pretty easily tell, this one, I think this one's actually cobblestone, which is a bit hard to tell. This one's cobble, this is terracotta, this is terracotta. But you put the block that it's made of under it, and then you add 7 diamonds, and you can duplicate your trims. And it's a really neat mechanic because it means that you don't need to constantly find more structures. But you may need to constantly find more cobblestone because I have just... Am I out of cobblestone again? Okay. You have no clue how much I run out of cobblestone off camera. It's insane. So we can do that, and then we can take the sentry trim, and we can add our diamonds, and we can get that. We can do the same with razor. Then we can do it to host. And I'm using a lot of diamonds right now, but to be frank, I don't care because I have a lot of diamonds. And so I can afford to just waste them all. It's a really nice luxury. So now, after about a stack of diamonds, we can trim our armor. The question is, what are we going to use to trim? We're going to see how it looks with a couple different things. So you go over to your smithing table, and I should probably take off my armor. And this is all, yeah, this is all pretty good, except for the chest plate, but that should be fine. So, put your helmet in, then you take the trim that you want, then you add your crystal. And I think I am actually going to have to turn up the GUI scale for this one. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see well enough. So you can just look at all the different things that you can do. I might go with gold on the helmet. How does diamond look? Oh, diamond looks horrible on the helmet. I think I'm gonna go with, let's see, amethyst. Are we gonna go with ghost? First smithing armor of camera. Next we're gonna move to the chest plate, where I'm fairly certain I want to go with Tide. Lapis? Lapis actually looks pretty good. I think right now I'm gonna do Lapis. For the pants, I'm kind of already decided I'm gonna do Tide again. And the blue still looks really good. Let's try it with gold. Boots. Probably go with list trim and look at how cool that looks. Although I think I might change chest plate and legs to be amethyst. Look at that. Now that's armor. And again, I'll probably change the trims after getting netherite because I do really like the emerald on netherite combination. Back to reality. I think what needs to happen today is that this needs to be fixed. It doesn't look good. It really doesn't look good. I'm sick of walking by it and seeing it and having to look at it. And so I think what I'm going to do is just add some extra little wings onto it. That way it doesn't look as strange. But other than that, I'm not really sure what I can do. I might change up the shape a bit. It's really hard to imagine a new shape for this. And the issue is that I have a building that needs to be super thin and tall, but it needs to be this long too. And so I can't just make a tower unless I want to make it extra wide, which would look really weird, especially because I want to do a tower over there. So I think the best choice, I'm going to hello drowned that's underneath here. I've got this lined out. I'm going to see how it looks real quick before I continue on. But I'm out of cherry wood, so I need to get more cherry wood. Already it's looking a little bit better. It still looks a bit odd, especially because this is just half, and I think this is also a big part of it, not having a beam right here. where there probably should be one. Overall, and I need more dark oak wood, I think it's an improvement. So I'm going to add another section over here. Adding it should finish this and make it look better. I will need to tweak the roof. I need to add roofs right here. But hopefully we have a solution to the plague of this world. It is starting to look a bit like a modern art project, which I'm not sure how I feel about. There will be a bit more work that won't be time-lapsed or montaged or whatever editor did. Oh, the back is horrid. Oh no. Oh yeah, I need to do something on the back. Oh. The front is fine though, and I think the sides are good enough. Thing I have to do now is just the roof, which should be straightforward. It's been a good minute, but I have done so much work, and I think that it's finished, and I don't hate it anymore. Anyways, there it is. There's something missing. Something is definitely missing. It's right here. And I think it's probably just windows. Something is missing. It still looks kind of flat, so I definitely need to do that off camera. But other than that, I do like the shape that I have going. Yeah, the only thing left is windows, really. But it does just look like it's missing something, especially on the sides. So if we go over here, I kind of avoid needing extra... Oh, I need to fix that right there. I think it's time for the comment of the day. Comment of the day! Episode 12. Today's comment of the day once again comes from Bean Fungus. The cheese beam is truly the move of all time. And then in another comment, you can't hate what is beautiful. I beg to differ because I hate the cheese beam. Anyways, I think that's going to be all from me today. And so I'm going to ask you to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more by me, subscribe. If you want the notifications, press the notification button. And hopefully, I'm going to see you in the next one. Au revoir. Bye. Ciao. I'm doing this thing again. Goodbye. Adios. Bye-bye. Goodbye. See you later. Adieu. Did I already get that one?